Simon & Schuster Audio presents Morgan's Run by Colleen McCullough. Read by Tim Curry.
August 1776, Bristol, England. "We are at war!" cried Mr. James Thistlethwaite. Every head save Richard Morgan's lifted and turned toward the door, where a figure stood brandishing a sheet of flimsy. Richard Morgan paid the stirring announcement scant heed. What did war with the 13 American colonies matter, compared to the fate of the child he held on his lap? Cousin James, the druggist, had inoculated the little fellow against the smallpox 4 days ago, and now Richard Morgan waited, agonized, to see if the inoculation would take. "Come in, Jam, read it to us," said Dick Morgan, mine host, and Richard's father, from behind his counter. The large room was dim, so Mr. James Thistlethwaite strolled over to the oil lamp on the counter, the butt of a horse pistol protruding from each greatcoat pocket. Spectacles perched upon the end of his nose, he started to read aloud, voice rising and falling in dramatic cadences. Some of what he said did penetrate the fog of Richard Morgan's worry. "In open and avowed rebellion, the utmost endeavours to suppress such rebellion and bring the traitors to justice." Feeling the contempt in his father's gaze, Richard genuinely tried to concentrate. But surely the fever was beginning. If so, then the inoculation was definitely taking. And if it did take, would William Henry be one of those who suffered the full disease anyway, died anyway? Dear God, no! Mr. James Thistlethwaite was arriving at his peroration. "The die is now cast. The colonies must either submit or triumph." "What an odd way for the king to put it," said mine host. "It sounds as if the king deems a colonial triumph possible." "Oh, I doubt that very much, Dick. His speechwriter is fascinated with the balances of rhetoric." "Ah?" Finger pointed to mouth. Mine host grinned and ran a measure of rum in.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?